If it was your first time at Disney World, what are some tips and tricks that you wish you would have known? Hey homies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Haley. I run the Always in Wonderland blog at alwayswonderland.com, and today I want to talk about all the info you need as a first timer. Tips, tricks, ups, downs, lefts, rights. What do you need to make your first Disney trip optimal? As always, I will be referencing the blog post. I keep it all here for you guys. I make sure, usually if there's a YouTube channel, there's a blog post, YouTube. I mean, here we are, you know? I try to cross-reference for you guys. I think I even have like a quick snippet on Instagram for this one. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, let's dive in. So what I've learned, choose your travel dates wisely. There's times where you can't. So if you're going with your family for the first time, chances are you're not going to be able to plan out, if you have littles, they have school. And that, it just is what it is. I remember our parents always took us like mid-end July, like right before school went back, and I loved it because that's when my birthday is. But it's not ideal if you don't have to go during those times. We usually like to go the beginning of May because I don't like to be cold, and I understand Florida doesn't get that cold, but still I like the warmer times where it's not too hot. So we usually go in May. We've been in September. That's really miserably hot. I didn't have a different option. It was the time frame that it was. The world was weird. So yeah, we went to Universal at that point, but it was just, it wasn't the ideal timing. We had to move our vacation from April of said year and push it back. So that was an interesting time. But anyway, yes, consider your travel dates. Obviously, I don't think Disney really has like off-peak times anymore, but if you can find an off-peak time, that would be ideal. Utilize early entry. Please do that for yourself. I understand, getting up early is not ideal on your vacation. However, if it's a Disney vacation, it's ideal. It's ideal. Get up early, rope drop your park, go to the rides you want to. There is something to be said about that first 2 hours in the morning. And I know that people will say it all the time, like, oh, rope drop. But there's a reason, I understand not everybody wants to get up in the morning. That's why you should be that person that gets up in the morning. Go back in the afternoon, take an afternoon nap, and then come back. I'm just saying, it's a fail-safe plan, like it's good. Make sure you have the My Disney app Experience app, My Disney Experience app downloaded. You need it to do everything, okay? Just have it downloaded. I keep it downloaded all year, every year, just like I keep the Disneyland one. I like to go in there and play around, see what they've updated, see what's new, see what I can find. I also like to go in and look at menus in advance if I know I don't have a lot of time, or whatever. Considering my plans, I like to go in and weasel my way into the right direction, I guess is how I want to put it. I diverted a yawn. I hope you couldn't tell. I was like in yawn mode and just told myself it wasn't happening. Understand lightning lanes. I have an entire post on lightning lanes. It keeps changing. Genie, not Genie. Fast Pass, not Fast Pass. Now we're at lightning lanes, single and multi, and it's all the same but different. Okay, so I have a whole post for you. I'm actually looking at my link to it in this blog post, if it will focus. Get off my face. Yeah, right there. I've been trying to get the ability to link. Hopefully by the time I post this, I can have the ability to link. Working on it. So once I can, I will link that. Otherwise, you know where to find it. Actually, I'll just pop it up right here. If you need a little written out version of the new lightning lane, single and multi. But get to know the system. Get to know your lightning lanes. And rope drop in the morning and plan your dates accordingly. What's next? Pack smart. Yeah, pack smart. I did a whole little on what I pack. So you can reference that. It's what I keep in my park bag. I don't have littles to worry about, so I can use a mini backpack and kind of fill it with just stuff that I need for the day. If you have a little and you need more things, please just do a normal size backpack. With Disney, it's pretty easy. If you're going to Universal, don't take your littles. They have things for littles, but honestly, that park's a big kid park, you know? In my humble opinion. But yeah, Disney, you can pretty much just bring your bag on every ride. Universal, it's like no ride. Cat in the Hat? You can bring it on Cat in the Hat. Anyway, it's fine. Just pack what you need, but don't overpack. I feel like that's a problem. If you are an overpacker and you still want to be an overpacker, they have lockers. I would just utilize the lockers during the day. You know, just only carry on you what you think you need, but have like that backup stuff in the locker. And I do think lockers are like $10 to $20 a day. I haven't ever gotten a locker, but I think the last time I looked, that was kind of the range depending on what size you needed. So they're pricey. Pack essentials. Pack light. Plan your dining in advance. One of my favorite things to do is just snoop for restaurants. Which one was the one? I can't remember. Steakhouse 71? Is that what we did? Am I getting the name mixed up with something else? I think that's what we did the last time we went. It was like our one reservation dining that we had time to do. So yeah, I mean, plan your dining in advance, because those sit-down meals are costly. But sometimes you need that. You know, you really need that. Sit down in the AC, have somebody, you know, help you with your, or, you know, sometimes you just need that. Or you need like to go sit at a bar or something. So sometimes you need it. No park layouts. Now, I'm not saying you have to know where everything's located. Okay? You don't have to know that. I, for one, have quite a few times just used the map on the app to figure out where I'm going. Just, you know, where, because I can't remember. I'm like, do I take a left here? Do I take a right? I don't even know. But if you know the basic layout, like when you go into Magic Kingdom, when you hit the hub, if you know Tomorrowland's over here and Adventureland's over here, and basically straight ahead is Fantasyland, I mean, I feel like you got it. You know, just know to which direction most things are. It makes getting there a whole lot easier. Stay hydrated and take breaks. Stay hydrated, I can't say enough. You're in Florida, it's hot, okay? Drink water. Lots of it, okay? If you don't like Florida water, they do have free little water things that they'll give you at like quick service places. If you want to do a refillable bottle, the Brita, it's in my backpacking video, what we're packing, that video. I'll put the screenshot of it here at least, so you'll know which video it is. The Brita filter water bottles, phenomenal. I like the metal ones better. They hold like the ice longer in there. The plastic ones, they'll get hot. They're not bad, but they'll get hot. So if you're going more summer months, I recommend metal. Okay, and you put ice in there. Be flexible and have a plan. Okay, I know those two don't necessarily go together. You want to have a plan. You want to be like, I want to ride these rides. I want to eat these snacks. I would like to have dinner at this place. Have a general overlay. You don't have to make a full itinerary. Just know like what you want to do, and then figure it out from there. So I just basically know like, okay, I want this snack. I for sure have to ride this ride. And I would like to do insert here also. And then you just make it happen throughout the day. You're like, oh, let me get that snack. Well, 15-minute wait. You know? Like it doesn't have to be a play-by-play itinerary. But have a general plan. Because if you don't have a general plan, what I've noticed is people will go do what they thought, and then they're like, crap, I didn't get to ride this, or I didn't get to see this show, or this happened. You know, you can't ever 100%, but just have a general idea. And then I put on here, embrace the magic. Now listen, I know. People are like, well, you know, I'm going to. I spent all this money, but just take some time, like, just reel it in, okay? For just, even if it's 5 minutes out of the day, if you're a very financially conscious person, I understand that it's hard. I get it. I am most of the time until Disney's involved. And then, but for me, I already have everything planned out. Like, I know I give myself a budget, so then I don't think about it. So when I don't think about it, that just allows me to just loosen up a little bit, embrace my surroundings and what I'm doing and the fun that I'm having. And that's what I hope happens for you guys. So I hope these tips have been helpful to anyone that's first timer, or, I mean, you know, just anyone in general. I'm just here to help. That's really my passion. If anyone tells me, hey, it's my first time going to Disney, I don't even know where to start, I am like, I am here for you, okay? I am here for you. Passionately here for you. So if anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, answers, throw-ins, whatever it may be, please, in the comments. I love to learn from you guys. And I love when other people can learn from you guys. So if you just drop them down there, that would be great. Also, like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I will see you guys really, really soon. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all for all of your support. It means the world. I really do greatly appreciate it. And I couldn't do this without you guys. So thanks bunches. I'll see you in the next one, guys.